inside. Yeah. Ooh, love away. What I tell y'all? Hold on. What I tell y'all, bro? What I say in the last video? That was true. But hear me out. Calm down. Chill. This right here? Oh, you gonna need this. You going to war. You gonna need this. It's your first breakup. I'm not gonna lie, if you've gone through it already, this is just gonna sound very familiar to you, but you still watch the video. But if you're going through it right now, I need you to be 10 toes on everything I'm about to tell you. Hold on to every word that comes out of my mouth, because this is to save you from a dark, distant future. Nah, but for real though, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most blindsiding thing that can happen to a dude. Now remember, let me throw my disclaimer out there. I talk to the men because I am a man. Ladies, I encourage you to watch the video. You might learn something you didn't know. You might get some perspective, but this ain't y'all guy. Y'all want me to start dropping for the ladies? Comment, because I got something for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be something that's really, really blindsiding. It's gonna hit you, it's gonna catch you so off guard. It's gonna knock you off your pivot. Then it's supposed to. It's supposed to. When you really care about somebody and y'all go separate ways, it's like a death. It's like a death. And because it's like a death, we're gonna talk about the 7 stages of grief.
Shut the fuck up, my nigga.
Real shit,
what are you
though.
talking about?
You trying to drop knowledge.
What are you talking about,
Drop
my
a
nigga?
mixtape.
Well, shut your ass. You're not a therapist. You're not a psychiatrist. What do you know about the 7 stages of grief? There's a model where there's 7 stages of grief. And those 7 stages are shock / disbelief, denial, anger, bargaining, guilt, depression, and acceptance. And these are all things that you're gonna experience in your first breakup. Let's start from the top. How did you even break up? That's not my business. I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't know what your situation is. You could have broken up for a myriad of reasons, a number of reasons. I can't talk to you about your specific cause. I can't do that for you. You have to hit me up on Discord, easy with the chops, and we can talk about that one-on-one. But what I can tell you is how to recover and how to go through the motions and how to make sure you come out better than you were before. Because that should be your goal every day, is to be being better than you were the last day. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. By the time we know about the breakup, we're the last person to find out about it. Her friends know, her family knows, she 100% knows she's over everything. You're gonna get caught lacking, bro. You're gonna get caught with no Glock in the middle of Chirac during the 4th of July. Like, you'll be tore from the floor. And you're gonna be tore from the floor because you're gonna be the last person to find out about your breakup. How does that make you feel? You're already getting caught lacking. Now you're getting caught extra lacking because everybody knew but you. This is how it goes, man. All's fair in love and war. And when that's so insane to say, but that's just how it goes. Like, that's called radical acceptance. We just gotta take that and hold that. Like, she knows she's gonna break up with you. You don't know. How could you know? You couldn't. Don't beat yourself up about any aspect of this process, because you know what? People are gonna do what they wanna do regardless. Do your best, be your best you, but everything that happens surrounding that, don't trip. Now, matter of fact, there are signs that you can maybe see, depending on the reason y'all are breaking up. You can maybe see them and you look close enough and really examine your relationship, but you have to be intentional about it. The pre-breakup, this is the first stage. You might be thinking everything's okay, but things are changing. You may not notice it because you're preoccupied with yourself or work or your family or your job or whatever you might have going on, sports, whatever. But this is the stage where women put on Oscar level performances. They finna bamboozle your goofy ass.
And the Oscar goes to...
They're trying to pretend like everything's okay. Whole time they're emotionally detaching from you. They've already made up in their minds this relationship is over, but they're trying to disconnect from you. She knows it's done. She knows it's done. She's just trying to get those feelings to go and dissipate before she actually makes her exit. This is actually, ethically and morally, this is the best time to actually end a relationship. It's unfair for someone to end a relationship while someone else is still invested. But guess what? All's fair in love and war.
Shut the fuck up.
So your first stage is gonna hit real hard and real fast. Oh yeah, you gonna be shocked and you not gonna be believing, bro. I promise you that. You might be like, but why? We were just doing perfectly fine. Were you? Really? Were you? And like I said, I don't know why y'all might have broken up, so I can't speak to that specifically. But the signs, once it's already in process, is pretty much, once it's in motion, they're all the same. They're all the same. So let's go through the 7 stages of grief. We're already on shock and disbelief. Shit gets wicked, real bad, and real fast. And that shock and disbelief quickly turns into,
oh no, this can't be.
Denial. If you don't believe something, of course you're gonna deny it. That's just the logical progression of what's gonna happen, of the things that's going on when it takes place, how it happens, when it does.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do?
That's what it is. That denial gonna hit. Oh, we good. We're not breaking up for real. She'll come back. Oh, she's just going through it. Oh man, like, my girl got a lot going on. We on a break. That's where the denial part comes in, on a break. Never take a break from anything. Have you ever taken a break from being your mama's son? Have you? If you have, you're weird. Why are you taking a break from being somebody's boyfriend? What's the point of a break? I take a break from work because I hate it and it's killing me. Why am I taking a break from my girl? I don't want to do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. If a girl ever proposes a break, leave her forever. She's trying to tell you something without telling you it. Get out of there. That's your first opportunity to jump ship before that snowball effect comes and you just end up.
I really rock on any block.
If you deny it enough, you're gonna convince yourself that nothing's wrong. And that's what makes this next phase all the more painful. You fucking... Anger. Now we all know that when niggas get really mad, it's either hilarious, depending on what they can do with it, or it's the scariest thing in the world. You're not gonna think shit is funny when your girl's leaving you and you thought everything was cool, and now you're pissed off because you feel betrayed. You probably had, if you're a stand-up guy, you probably had a future planned, money saved up to do something nice. You probably already have done nice things for her, as you should. Don't regret those things. Those things were good. You thought that it was something that was worth investing in, and so you did. Don't be mad don't beat yourself up about that. You did the right thing. Unc is here to tell you you did the right thing, buddy. Get the pat on the shoulder. You did the right thing, man. It's okay. It's okay. This next step is toxic. Stay away from it. If you can skip this step, skip it. Bargaining. There's no bargaining to be done, but you might feel like you can get her back. Brother, if she got the courage to say I'm gone, let her be left so you can get right. Come on.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
She might entertain your conversations about getting back together. You might try to figure out what went wrong with the relationship so you can change and so she'll feel comfortable coming back to you. Don't entertain any of those thoughts, brother. Do not do it. Bro, trust me. Once she's gone, she's gone. And it's gonna hurt, but don't try to get back together with her. Now, people can change. I feel like time changes people, so you a year from now is not you from last year. So you might be a different person. But months, weeks, even days, that's not enough time. That's not enough time. And you might really have it sincerely in your heart to change and really do better and just try to figure out what's wrong. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't want to be with you, there's nothing you can do to make her want to be with you. And if you count yourself in one of those relationships and you don't want to leave, you got to understand what kind of death row contract you signed. You're fried, bro. You're cooked. Like, you have to cater to her in every way imaginable or your relationship is over. Now you might be trying to sleep with her still and you might be still friends with her, because just because you break up doesn't mean that bond is completely severed. That's not what that means, which is what a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's hard to just kind of completely distance and detach yourself from somebody when you've been together for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Get married. Kidding. She already left you. I'm sorry. That's not an option anymore. But here's where shit gets real, real, real dark. Guilt. You start to look down on yourself. You start to feel like everything's your fault. You could have done better. You have some crazy thoughts about what ifs. What ifs are so dangerous in this stage. Do not entertain the what ifs. Unless it's what if I and move forward, don't ever go backwards with a what if. What if I would have? No, what if I? Go forward, progress. What ifs are very dangerous and harmful to your mental health, bro. Like, don't go dwell in the past and what you could have done better and beat yourself up. Because at the end of the day, like I said, if she wanted to be with you, she would be with you while you work on yourself. She would have communicated with you what you could have done better in the moment so that she didn't have to leave you. But that didn't happen. You have to take what it is at face value. You have to. It sucks, it hurts, it's painful, it's bitter, it stings so much. Ah! And when you're guilty and depressed, what you don't need to do is pick up a bottle or roll a blunt. Those are gonna become vices. Or even have sex. Those things become vices, things that you're addicted to, things that you regulate your emotions with. And sure, some people might go, you know, in moderation, that's not that bad. But do you feel like you can be in moderation right now when you're trying to drown out your feelings? What is drowning? It's when an excess of water enters your lungs, right? And you can't breathe anymore. So if you're trying to drown out your feelings, you're gonna do an excess of whatever vice you choose and fuck your whole life up when you could have just watched this video and sat down and ate your food. Right. Instead of picking up a vice, how about this? Tap in with this playlist because you're gonna need it. You're gonna find yourself moments where you're just sitting by yourself and the thoughts, the memories, they just keep hitting you. They beating your ass.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Don't do that in silence. I'm gonna put my playlist down. This is legitimately my breakup playlist from me to you. This is my breakup playlist of songs that I listen to when them thoughts would hit me and just plague me and attack me. But don't feel guilty, bro. Don't let yourself get in a rut. Don't let this next step take over you. And that's depression.
I'd rather die before I come in last.
I'm gonna be real serious for a second. Depression is a genuine mental disorder. Like, it's a mental health issue. Like, it can really bog you down and like hurt your life and every aspect of your life and cause you to really derail. And I want you guys to really be paying attention to your mental health. Mental health is extremely important, just like physical health, just like spiritual health. You should always lock in on that and make sure that you're doing what you have to do, whether it's therapy or talk to somebody, your friend, family, get outside, go get sunlight, do whatever you can, do things that make you happy, try new things. You're gonna wanna distract yourself because the depression is gonna creep up. It's gonna creep up and you need to be on top of that so that you don't find yourself just getting really, really deep down in a rut and in a really, really dark place. So do everything you can, like, bro, watch the funniest videos in the world, easy with the chops. Go out with your friends. If you're not an introvert, if you're not an extrovert, try to be more extroverted because you don't wanna be alone because when you're really by yourself, there's nothing to distract you and there's nothing to take your mind away from the depression. I will say this. Never, ever attempt a rebound. But my uncle said, but my dad said the best way to get over someone is to get someone under you. Buddy, do you want to become the villain in someone else's story intentionally? No, do not do a rebound, bro. Like, trust me when I say this. If you're gonna rebound, make sure she knows, hey, look, I'm coming out of a relationship. I think you're cool, but I'm still healing over this, so I don't want you to get too invested in what's going on. That might sound super crazy and grown up to say, but that's real and respectable. You don't wanna ever become the villain because you did the wrong thing. Never get into a rebound relationship at all, but if you wanna deal with people and talk to people and distract yourself, that's okay, but just be honest, open, and healthy with your communication about what's going on. That way, you're not turning into Orochimaru trying to snatch up any little Sasuke you can get just because you got broke up with. That had nothing to do with the new girl. That's not her fault. Now, would she do it if she was in them shoes? Probably. Who knows? But we can't punish her like she did it. So just don't become a villain. Don't become a super villain, please. Like, skip that arc. And last but not least, the acceptance. This is the most beautiful part of the breakup. This is the part where you start to feel like yourself, your new self, not the self you were at step one, at disbelief and shock, but your new self.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first.
You start to wake up, revitalize, your energy come back, your spark come back, your swag, your drip, yo, everything. You just start to, you feel me? Like, you might start going to the gym, you might start a new hobby, you might start getting more money, you might start dressing better. Who knows? But a part of your acceptance is moving on from what was to be what is and what can be. You have to accept everything that's happened, all of the steps you took, all of the stages you went through to find yourself. You don't want to walk around every day with a chip on your shoulder. Like, come on, man, what? And then you get your ass beat because you got a chip on your shoulder and you bumped into a nigga and the nigga ain't say excuse me and you was like, you know what, fuck you, and he said fuck you too, but he know how to do karate.
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Now you really sick because you depressed and you can't fight. Was that oddly specific? That never happened to me. That never happened to me. Don't even try it. You should do new things. You should go to the gym. You should go outside more. You should meet new people. You should make new friends. Those are all things that you should be doing anyways. So if anything, the breakup was healthy. It opened the door for you to do what you should have been doing regardless, girl or no girl. And I don't mean to be too serious, but somebody's gonna watch this video because they really don't know what to do with themselves. And I really hope that this video helps you at least feel not alone, because this happens to every man at least once in their life. You're not by yourself. I feel like when I went through this, I had some good friends that were by my side, and I had some great friends that were always by my side that let me talk about it till I couldn't talk about it anymore and wake up the next day and talk about it again. Don't beat yourself up, bro. It happens. It's not the end of the world, it's the end of that world. But it's your world now. Do what you gotta do. Do what you wanna do. Breakups, makeups, don't matter. It's about who you are and who you wanna be. That's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. Put the bottle down, put the blunt down, go outside, read a book, watch a movie. Don't get hooked on vices. I'm not gonna lie though, the first breakup gonna be hard regardless. Just because you had this video doesn't mean you're not gonna feel those feelings. You're supposed to feel those feelings. You gotta feel that pain to feel that healing. Oh my, yo, give him a, sign him, sign him. I hope anybody watching this video, if you're going through a breakup, it gets better, and it will get better. And you can hit me up at any time on Discord, easy to Chops. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I mean, I respond immediately, but you know, a nigga be working. But I'm here. And if you haven't gone through a breakup in a while, share this with somebody who has, or is. Or maybe just hit the like button so a nigga can get out the hood, you know? Anyways, this has been real, and it's been fun, and it's been deep. This is a more serious video. Next video is not gonna be like this. It's not gonna be like this. This is not gonna be like this. This one came from my heart. My heart. Cause I feel like y'all needed this, especially after part 1. But I'm easy with the chops. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go to work. Peace.